Hey everybody, we're doing a Super Mario night, so let me get everything set up real quick. Alright, there. Alright. Let's get all this shit finished up really quickly and we should be able to get to our Super Mario night. Yippee. Fucking yay. There we go. Let's go. I'm sorry if I don't sound like, sunshines and rainbows out of my ass. I'm just, a little bit sad tonight. I don't know why. I don't know why. Right. Ooh, no, 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 no. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's do some Super Mario Bros. 1. Okay, what is jump? Okay, nice. Ah, crap. Oh, hey, Luigi. Alright. There, now we have limited time, but everything should be in order. Whoa. Bam! I still need to fix a couple of inputs. Input. Bro, what the fuck? Alright, there, cheat mode, input configuration, let's change you to a C, let's make you an X. There we go. Now to keep it to a B, I don't know what anybody's saying. If anybody's even saying anything, or if anyone cares enough to chat, but like, yeah, it should be like golden. There we go. And you know, forever run along the number 8. Alright, hop. There. Quite literally one of the easiest levels in this entire fuck-ass game. There. Come on, I know I can do this glitch. I've done it before. I could probably do it again. Wait, 4-2. There's something here that I can do. Wait. If you come down here, you're gonna die. Alright. Peace, nigga. Fuck, I mean... Damn it. Oh no, where, like... What? Okay, yeah, there we are. How do I get up there? Oh, well, like that. I guess I'm just goated at Super Mario Brothers. I should become a speedrunner. I do pretty well as a Super Mario speedrunner, actually. Maybe in another universe.
Maybe in another alternate timeline.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm at the end now. No, I'm not, but I know that there's one level that has like, oh, wow. Bro, I hate this game so much. Just because of the amount of cock blocks it'll give you. It'll be like, hey, you're at the end, you know, it's just slowly, oh, alright, well, aw, dang it. Oh, that's the first death, and it was on 8-1. Looks like I'm gonna have to cry myself to sleep at night. Tonight. Like I don't do that usually, but that's besides the point. Alright, yeah, that was my own fault. I want to try and get this done in like one clean run. So like I don't have to waste too much time. Because I know I'm good at Super Mario, I'm just not like one of the best players in the world. You know, like, I'm there. Like, stick me in a room with a bunch of pros and like, respectable. I'm not like fucking, oh my god, he's, oh, bro, I just came in my pants from how good he is at this game, you know, I'm not like that good, but like, you know, I'm there. You know, I'm an average Mario veteran, I guess, you know? Next we're, alright, I'm gonna try and beat as many Mario games as I can in this one, if not all of them that are in this pack. Because I'm pretty sure that it is just, okay, that was stupid. Ah! I think, alright, look, I want to get a clean run with like all my lives so I don't, you know, have to deal with like future stuff that happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and die from this piranha. Piranha Plant. Oh, continue. And let's continue. Yeah, there we go. You know, this game did have one good thing, and it was the save system. Something that actually like worked pretty well. For the SNES, I'm surprised that the save system worked as well as it did. Great, I got them hiccups, guppy wuppies. Fuck! Ah! Look, nothing to get mad about. You know, it's just a death. Yeah, I'm pretty sure bunches of people have died there before, so it's not really too much of a biggie. Well, hey, that's just more food for thought next time when I play. And there we go. Alright, there. It's really just a patience thing on my end. Yeah, see, like, if I had a power-up, I would have been able to clear that. But I don't, so, like... Hey, Cool Red. Look, there's that, like, you know, if I had more speed, I would have been able to, you know, circumnavigate it, but, like... I just need to find a power-up in this level. I'm sure there's one somewhere. That was just me. Yeah, it was just my fault. I'm pretty sure with like very little visual cues I'd be able to beat this level. Well, hold up, wait, not this level, 1-1. Because 1-1 is, you know, it's a friendly, inviting type of level, you know. You got the, ooh, that almost turned ugly. Ooh, that almost turned ugly again. It was good, I guess. Nothing to write home about. I've certainly had better days, I'll say that much. Look, the key to this game is just keeping your composure, you know? You know, you don't want to get heated. You know, you don't want to be too much of anything. have that problem myself sometimes, you know. I get a little bit too much. Look, I was about to rage, but like, it's not that serious, so, you know, I just gotta remind myself, you know. Try harder next time. You know, be more patient. It all comes with time. Let's do this. You know, I was doing really good the first time. God. I keep screwing it up. It's fine, I'll get past this eventually. Typically, I have some trouble on this level. Can I crouch? No, I can't. Alright, because I was thinking, I think in like Mario 3, he was able to crouch. Really is impressive how the NES was able to like run Super Mario 3. So, you know, it's one of the bigger Mario games. Or like one of the biggest ones for the time period. I feel like the second biggest would have to be World. Because of like, it's just expansive, like, you know, the game, it was a pretty big game. You know, big for Nintendo. And, you know, just the hardware at the time wasn't even that good. So, like, the fact they managed to make something that impressive really, you know, gets you thinking. You know? You gotta stay in your comfort zone, you know? You don't want to go too out of it. You don't want to mess up. You don't want to get uncomfortable. You just gotta get, see, look, patience fixes everything. Swear to, it's what it is. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Look, it's all gonna get better from here. I know it will. I have faith in that. See, look, just go slowly, you know, give yourself some time, and everything's gonna turn out good. It always works. But, you know, sometimes in some levels you gotta pick up the pace a little bit. And hey, look, we gotta go back to 8-1. We're just gonna, you know, we're gonna do what we did last time. Not, you know, go too fast, but not go too slow. Be perfect. If you're perfect, you can't do anything wrong. If only I was, you know, how I am with this game sometimes. You know, maybe I wouldn't have so many issues. You know, issues I create myself, but still. Now I can just, you know, fly through everything, essentially. Right, when are we gonna cut off? Right, yeah, right about there. Yeah, there we go. I have a feeling I should be able to get some good points out of this. Ooh, that was almost a close one. Frick. Look. Guess we're gonna have to head all the way back with 4 lives. I know I haven't spent too long on this game, so it shouldn't, like the stream shouldn't be more than, like, maybe 10 minutes. I feel like it'd take, like, an hour to beat, like, the entirety of this. No deaths. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe a little bit more, you know? You can just never be too sure. You know, always trust your gut. You know? It can tell you when you're being stupid. It can warn you about things that are gonna happen. But it can never prepare you. I think I need to get into a VC with some people and get my mind off of certain things, like this game is pissing me off a little bit. But look, it's all gonna be fine, alright? Look, everybody, or look, at least to the one person in here, I just want you to know that you're loved. No matter if it's the people around you, your family, you're loved by somebody. If you ever think about doing something with dire consequences, don't. It's not worth it. People out there love you. I love you. Look, everybody goes through hard times. You just have to make it through. And sure, yours may be worse than others, but just try and push through. It'll all get better eventually. And if it doesn't, it will. Some people say life is, just this cruel thing, it beats up on you, bullies you, but it all gets better. It gets easier to deal with over time. And then it stops getting so overbearing, so painful, There's a point where you just gotta stop and look at yourself and realize all the amazing things you've done. And you also need to take a moment to realize all the bad things you've done. However few and far become they may seem, always look at the good ones. It's okay to look at the bad ones, but they shouldn't overrun your life. Bad things happen. You make mistakes. It's all a part of life. It all happens. It all gets better someday. If you and a partner are having issues, or you and a friend are having issues, or hey, if you and your parents are having issues, they seem like they don't care, your partner's getting distant, or like your friend just doesn't want to be friends anymore. It's all gonna be okay. If you're going through a breakup, if you're going through any tough thing, it's all gonna be fine. There are people that love you. Even if it doesn't seem like it. You've got people that look out for you. People that wouldn't be able to live with... What? Want to play skip the backrooms or not? Not really, maybe soon I will, there. Soon. I'll give you a soon. I just kind of want to beat Super Mario first, even if it's just the first game, you know? Because you know what they say, practice makes perfect. And there's no way to get better at something unless you try over and over again. Even if it sucks all the life out of you. You know, you just gotta keep going. Keep chugging along. You know, tough it out. Because I may not be the smartest or the prettiest or the most fun to be around or the funniest, but you know, hey, you may not even be those things, but you know, but like, you just, look, you gotta realize that there's gonna be someone for you. There's people for you. Fucking hell, god damn it. Look, everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants validation. And look, some people just won't get it, no matter how hard they look. Whether it's in a partner or something fucking else. I hate this game. I hate everything. I'm so fucking tired of this bullshit. God damn. I think I'm gonna end tonight's stream.